my bitch, I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit, I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PAPS Performance 150 here in the Connor Darnell Designs Xfinity Series in the Relentless Racing League. My name is Jacob Treat, and tonight I am joined by Mr. Tony Frey, which I don't know if he is here right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, we got 150 laps here tonight at Darlington. Gonna have qualifying underway, about a minute and 30 left. Right now, Evan Ludy sitting on pole, running a 29.35. Kevin Biggs in second, Rain 16th, or 0.16 slower. You pull up our cameras and watch Preety Chestnut complete his second lap. Alright. Preety will sit up with a 30.35. Last season's race winner, or well, 2 seasons ago, really, Brandon Banks. He is sitting in 7th right now. Ran a 29.8. So, how did this race go 2 seasons ago, Tony? You were here before I was.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's going to be tough to pass. It's going to be about keeping your car clean, not getting into that outside wall, and just picking and choosing your passes wisely. Tires are going to be huge. Stages at lap 50. I don't believe they're going to be able to go 50 laps on stages, so we may see some strategy there. But I don't feel like it's going to be a very aggressive track, but I do feel that we will have a good amount of cautions. It's a tough track. People are gonna get loose off the corner. People are gonna get hit the outside wall. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, gonna have. I think it was 44 to 45 laps of fuel when I did a practice session last night getting ready for this. But yeah, 44 to 45. I mean, if we have a caution, that's immediately you make stage. So, all right, we're gonna go off with our grid here. Starting on pole position will be Evan Ludi, to his outside Kevin Biggs. Row 2, Justin Miller and Alan Grendel. Row 3, William Peters and Nathan Penley. Row 4 will be Brandon Banks and Tom Golker. Row 5 will be Gordon Spain and John Van Weston. Row 6, Sam Gordon and Mitchell Conley. Row 7 will be Eric Schaefer and Preeti Chesimut. Sorry. Row 8 will be Joseph Nallback and Justin Atkinson. Row 9, Justin May and Riley Barden. Row 10, Michael Newborough and Gary Sack. Row 12? Yeah, 12 will be Spencer Dewsbury and Sean Pointer. Row 13, Davey Hendricks and, well, that's Jeff Medlitz, Edmonds. And then Brady Price, Deron Cannon. Be row 14, really. Row 13, really. Brady Price, and then already went over them. Ricky Williams, Cedric Broso will be row 14, and then Brandon Hughes will round out your points-paying drivers. You got stage at 50. Do you try and save fuel to make it, or are you going to try and stop if there's an incident?
I think we'll have a caution, but I do think that we may see some people save a little bit just to make sure that they can make it. Might see some people try to flip the stage, but it's all going to depend on where that caution comes out at.
Okay. Alright, so if the caution comes out, take fuel only, of course. You know, you only got 5 sets of rubber. So, well, the one you got on your car right now, then plus 4. So that's basically just new tires every pit stop. And then you'd still end up with plus 1.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's going to really depend on how the cautions play out. You know, you might, if a caution comes out at lap 30, you might see everybody come get tires, and that'll still keep them in a tire window to make it to the end. So we'll just have to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, as Evan Ludi will take us, I think we're, 1 to go? Yeah, we'll be 1 to go. So right now, we have 28 drivers on track. Points paying and admins. So, a pretty decent sized field for a short track. Is Darlington a short track or is it an intermediate?
It's intermediate. I think it's 1.3 miles.
Wow. I guess it's just so narrow I consider it a short track.
Yeah, it's just an odd shaped track. Yeah, 1.36 miles, but it definitely doesn't race like it.
Yeah. Alright. Coming around in turn 3. And we will see the green flag here in the Pabst Performance 150. Alright, pace car is off, and away we go.
Green.
Yep, green flag is out. We are underway here at Darlington. Side by side into turn 1. Nobody kind of folds up into the pack yet. Oh, we survived turn 1, I think.
Nope,
Oh,
just
no.
kidding.
Oh, yep, 86, 8, 38, 54. Oh, the 1.
123's in there.
Oh, D-Ron. Brady did an awesome juke there. Holy crap.
Penley ended up on his lid there for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, he came down, got loose, tapped the 86 at 38, and I think that's, who was it, the 54? Is that Banks?
Yeah, that was Banks.
Oh, gosh. And then, I'm not sure who that was. I know that was Arden and Nallback.
Yeah, I think they just tried to get on the brakes and got loose.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Kind of
Dewsbury. Oh!
simultaneous.
Dewsbury and Brady with the wreck avoidance. I'm not sure who that was on the outside against the wall. And then Matt having the... Oh, my gosh.
Well, I think they might be able to make it on fuel now.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm surprised that 8 car's still running.
I want to go watch Brady's on board. That was a wreck. On board with the 32 of Brady Price. And Dewsbury up in there in that blue 7. Woo! That was a pucker moment there.
Yeah.
So cars that were involved: Penley, Banks, Spain, Newborough, Ricky Williams, Cedric Broso, Deron Cannon, Jeff Snellback, Riley Barden, and then I think... No, that's everybody. So
Yeah, there's probably 10 or so in there.
Oh, Schaefer's just in a different scheme, I think.
He is.
I'm so used to seeing his black and pink car.
Right?
So caution number 1 of the night, coming to 4 at 50. Be able to make it on fuel now to stage 1, or well, for the stage.
Might have to save just a touch, but I don't think we're done with cautions yet.
No. Kind of want to... Are we wanting to go? Yeah, we're wanting to go.
Yeah.
If we get another lap, I would go watch Matt's on board with that too.
I think Matt just stopped.
Yeah, Matt. But he saw everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Looks like 19 cars in the lead pack right now. I think there's some more cars catching up that came off of pit road, but I'm pretty confident they all have a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, Penley went a lap down. Pace car is going to pull off, and Ludi will once again lead us here to the green flag. And away we go.
Green flag.
Good launch there from the 28. The 40 or the 18 will follow suit, still sitting second. 37 on the low side of the 14. Into turn number 1 they go. Side by side out of turn number 2. Does Grindle got enough to hold off Justin Miller? They made it this time.
For now.
For now.
I think after that big one, we'll see a little more single file racing and a little less side by side.
Yeah, they're already single file.
Pretty much single file throughout the whole pack.
Yeah. Ooh. I heard a little wall ribbon there. Somebody already got a stripe.
22 tagged it a little bit. He had the 42 to his inside.
22. Oh, Preety. Sorry, I'm so used to calling Preety Prita because of his brother. Oh, well, 37 to Grindle off into the wall. Inside wall, both of them hit hard. Oh, no. Caution out. Matt. Ooh, Matt tagging. No. No. Matt neck coated the 54.
I think they
Oh, yeah, that was some neck code.
were expecting that caution to come out a little earlier than it did.
Yeah. So Grindle went into the outside wall, causing Miller to have to check up. I don't think Miller checked up in time. Oh, Grindle was blinking.
Yeah, definitely some net code there.
So Grindle probably has a blown engine, but it looks like Miller hit at an angle. But Banks, okay, he just
Well,
tapped the inside wall.
he was 2 for 2 on cautions he's been in.
Yeah, oh, his rear and his front's dented up now. Unfortunate there for that
Yeah.
54. So Josh Van Weston, Eric Schaefer, Preety Chesimut, Gary Sack, Brady Price, Gordon Spain, Ricky Williams. No money. Cedric, everybody else is pitting on. Dahlback is out. So, yeah. Top 8, or top 9, have not pitted for fuel.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll need to. And then second caution, they needed to save about 5 laps. I think they'll have that under caution.
What's going on, Gib? You know, I had a little bit of a technical difficulty with the normal Monday Night Broadcaster, so I'm here to fill in. I don't know if you saw Isaac's message in the Arca chat. But how's your vacation going, my friend? So right now, your biggest mover is actually Cedric, plus 13 and 17th. And then Spencer in 9th and Brady are in 13th, are tied for second biggest mover. Well,
Lap
there's
50, Gib. That's stages at 50.
Yeah, stage at lap 50. So the pace car lights have turned off. Or truck. I'm so used to car because of Wednesdays and Tuesdays. I don't know. Could Looney make it on fuel to stage?
I think so.
It's wonderful. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, buddy. So Sean must have gave himself an EOL, so I think him and Matt took EOLs.
Yeah.
That or they stayed in the pits longer. Conley up in 6th. Alright, pace car will pull off. And once again, Evan Ludy will lead us back to the green flag.
Green, green, green.
Alright.
Start from the 23, kind of checked up that outside lane just a touch. Oh, 3 got it back to 90. I got it sorted out.
Okay. Who is that on the apron? Was that Brandon?
He's been letting everybody go by, so probably.
Yeah, I think he just wants to stay out of it. I don't blame him either. Right now, first side-by-side racing is between the 5 of Sam Gordon and the 42 of Justin Atkinson. These two are probably going to single file out as they head into turn number 1. Back here, Cedric Brosseau and Gary Sack are battling it out for 13th here. Behind them, I think it was Aiden Nathan Penley again in the 36. No, it wasn't the 36. Who's racing the 38 of Gordon Spain?
Yeah. Penley's still 1 lap down, so he's just trying to stay out of the way at this point.
Yeah.
42 in the 5, side by side again.
Did 42 in the 5? Oh, they're almost 3 wide back. Yeah. They almost went 3 wide. The 3 gonna fly by the 23 here on the low side, I think. That was the 90 he passed. Ooh,
Yeah,
Dewsbury got a little loose.
Got a really good run off the corner and was able to get around him on the straightaway.
Yeah, these DVR guys in past seasons have done really, really well here at Darlington. Banks won it 2 seasons ago, and Schaefer got pole 2 seasons ago, which is the last time they ran it in Xfinity.
And led the most laps. If I
Yeah,
remember
75 and 38. 75
Yep.
for Schaefer, I think 30, or it might have been 18 for Banks. Something with an 8. Oh, Cedric Brosso got loose at the top of your screen. Right now, Evan Luty's checking out. Right now, he's 8/10, almost 9/10 ahead of the Biggs and Peters. Peters,
Yeah, he's got to be careful though. He burn up tires pretty easy here. If he gets out there too far, he might be pushing those tires a little hard, and
it may cost
it
you in the
may-
long run.
Yep.
Oh man, is Peters
Schaefer going low underneath the 7.
Yep, 42 and the same to the 5.
Yeah, they've been kind of
Oh.
going back and forth.
Touchy
Ooh,
between the 3 and the
sensor.
7. Oh no! 7 sideways in the front stretch.
The yellow flag is out.
Didn't collect anybody else.
Cedric had to slam on his brakes and try and avoid that.
Yeah, it was hard to tell where he was going. He was kind of back and forth there. Lap 50, Gib.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Dodge 12 inches of snow. Yeah. Yeah, lap 50, 5-0. 7 looks like he came down and tapped the right rear quarter panel of the 3.
I don't know if there was actually even any contact there. It just seemed like the 7 was struggling with the loose off the corner type deal. Yeah, maybe a little bit of contact.
Yeah, just a little rub. And then he tried to collect it and just, spun. That's just a racing deal. He was trying to race and he got loose, and
Yeah, I mean, the 3 can't go any lower than that, otherwise he's off the racing surface.
yeah. So stuff happens. Race incident. We'll put Dewsbury back into 22nd, unfortunately. Cedric Rosso on a tear, though. It's 13th after starting 30th. And sitting in, plus 17 on the night.
Got a few cars coming down pit road.
Yeah, Mitchell Conley, Brandon Banks, Matt Forns somewhere. Gordon Spain, Brandon Miller in the pit still. I think D-Ron is left, as well as Riley. Well, oh, Penley will take that way around. I saw him almost kiss the wall out of turn number 2. Or is it turn 2 or turn 1? Or 4?
Nah, I don't know.
This is confusing. This track is weird, especially with the camera pack that I have. Yeah, it was turn 2. He almost clipped the wall out of turn 2.
Well, with him, he's already been on his roof once. Car's still running, but if he can stay in that lead lap, there's still positions to be gained. We're
Yeah.
not done seeing cars wreck out of this thing yet.
Yeah, Gordon Spain, Miller still trying to fix his damage. D-Ron trying to fix his damage. And I think Banks is trying to do what he can while he's in the pits. Staying on the lead lap. Yeah. Is Penley going to go back down into pit road, even though they're wanting to go? Well, Ludy chose the inside, so the inside's probably the preferred line here on the restart. You think?
I don't know if there's necessarily a preferred line, because I feel like whoever's got the lead is gonna stay in the lead using that restart zone.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it'll really make a difference if you're on the top line or bottom line because you're going to be cleared by the time you get to turn 1 anyways.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. All right, pace car will pull off, and once again we will go green flag racing here at Darlington. All right, green flag is out, and away we go. Better restart on the 1886. Oh, tried to come up, but almost got into him. Gonna funnel in 1, 2, 3 into turn 1. They're all gonna single out. I hear a car up in the wall.
That may have been the 90 touch a little bit. I'm not sure though.
Oh, they're scrambling all over the place down the backstretch. Into turn number 3. Watching the 90. Sorry, watch the 6 and the 30. This group back here behind them is also side by side.
3 just got a spot on the 77.
Eric Schaefer looking good tonight. Trying to get around his, would you say rival? Or competitor? These two have, I've seen these two have some battles this season.
In this series right now, people that are on track, I wouldn't say enemies, but not too fond of each other.
I mean like enemies. I meant like hard competitors. Like race each other hard. Interesting to see the line that Schaefer is taking. Definitely a fast traveler. Whoa, on the inside of the 86. Wasn't ready for that.
He's been running that low line. That's where I was running in practice too. I felt like it was a little quicker.
Oh, he clips the apron. I didn't even realize that.
Helps the car rotate, but if you don't hit it right, it'll also wreck you.
Yeah. Ludy's still sitting. Oh, caution is out. Matt Forn's involved. Oh, Brandon too. Brandon on the low line. Matt going up high. Oh, Matt bounced off the wall. Oof. Yeah, Matt blew his engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, turn 2, and just Brandon couldn't check up in time. There was no way for him to know.
Yeah, and if you can't get that car pointed on exit, there's no way of really avoiding that wall. It's there.
Yeah. You can't help it. It's like turn 2 at Charlotte in a way, kind of. Alright, Newborough will go into pits. Brandon Banks, Sean Pointer, Gordon Spain. That will be them. Evan Ludy still in the lead. Kevin Biggs in second. Gonna take a quick ad break and be right back here on the Southern Broadcast Race Network. All right, we are back here in the Pabst Performance 150. We're about to go green here. Pace truck will pull off. And Evan Ludy will lead us back to green here at Darlington. Line up 2 by 2. Few rows deep. And away we go. Schaefer in third, Biggs second, and Ludy back in the lead still. Oh, they're going to funnel into the corner. Almost 3 wide. You see that with Cedric, the 11, and whoever else that is?
That would have been very bad.
Yeah, turn 1 on, cold-ish tires. Who is that? Is that Van Weston? It is.
I think so.
I'm so used to certain cars that it's just burned in my brain of what they look like.
Schaefer able to get up to
second.
Got him over on Biggs.
Yeah, he's running around right now trying to get up to Ludy. Ludy, and he wasn't in the Final Four last season. Schaefer wasn't, but Ludy was. I think Schaefer made it to, what, round 8 last season?
Yeah, he went out pretty early. I don't recall which round he was there. On Ludy's bumper.
Yeah, he's going to try and go low into 1, maybe? No.
He's going to try to set up the exit.
Yeah. Stein says in chat, Ludy was very strong in our SVR practice runs for this race. Extremely dedicated to his craft, and it shows. Oh, yeah. Oh, Schaefer got around him. I looked down for 2 seconds.
Ludy's always strong.
Yeah, from the few races that I watched last season, Ludy was one of those dudes, and kind of was hoping to see Banks do well, because I know Banks was also really good at this track, but he's got damage, so it'll be a while before he can get that fixed, I think.
Yeah, he'll be back up there by the end of it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. He always finds a way. Check on some people as Schaefer pulls away. You can go ahead and check in on the 77 Tom Golker. Trying to hold off the 90 with Justin May as they both head into turn number 1. Right now, biggest mover on the night is going to be Cedric, still sitting plus 17. And then it's going to be a Brady Price plus 14. The high line definitely has momentum, but the low line has the grip. Because if you mess up the corner exit at least a little bit, you're dead. There's no avoiding it. You're hitting the wall, and that wall can be deadly.
Yeah, I feel like the bottom line's a little more forgiving than the top line is as far as corner exit. A little more room before you end up tagging that wall.
Yep, as the 90 is going to get around the 77 using that low line out of the corner. Right now, Schaefer got over a full second gap on the 28. 16 to go here in stage 1.
Brady with a big moment coming off the corner.
Yeah, Brady Chestnut, and I think that is Sam Gordon, side by side in turns 3 and 4. Gary Sack lurking behind him. I think Gordon or Sam is running a like a Kyle Busch scheme. Oh, somebody down in the apron, Brady as well. Happened with him. Is he going to the pits? No, he's not, but he had a moment there. Oh, he bounced off the wall. They went for a while as he tried to get off the track to let everybody else by. Brady will drop back to 19th. Schaefer almost got a 2-second gap here.
Oh, reckon.
Oh!
Sam. Brady.
Sam Gordon, Preedy Chestnut. This is at a turn number 4. Oh, Atkinson hit the wall and the 5 got slowed. The 22 didn't check up. Gary had the really move to avert, and 5 and the 22 got together. Let's have a look at Cedric's on board. See what he saw. Whoa. That was scary. So yeah, right now, Brady Chestnut in the pits, Evan Ludy, William Peters, Justin Atkinson, and Sam Gordon all going into the pits. Dewsbury as well, Conley, Sean, Brady, Gordon Spain. How many laps down is Pinley?
I think he's 2 laps down now.
Yep, there it is. I see it.
No, he got back on the lead lap, but he must have got caught up in something. Getting 1 lap back right now, looks like.
Maybe he got damaged and he went to go fix it and went a lap down from close pit.
That's very possible.
No, they have not. Right now, they're going to go, it's up coming to 11 to stage. So, honestly, just 4 tires, fuel at stage.
Yeah.
What is that? Pretty. I still want to see. I wanted to check and see how much damage Penley has now. His rear is definitely busted up, as you can see. Front left is dented. Oh, his entire left side's crunched. Entire right. Yeah, his entire sides and his rear are crunched up. He's still got a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's just trying to survive at this point.
Have a look
Gain
at
as many points as he can.
Have a look at Banks here and see what we got on him. Oh, he's got a new car.
Fixed.
He's got a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Banks got a new car now. He's just, I think he might just be playing his time. Literally trying to scrub his tires. Oh.
Thinking he's going to flip the stage here.
Thinking he will?
Yeah, if nothing else, he'll fuel only at the stage, but he might just stay out.
Green flag.
Green flag is out, and Schaefer will lead us to the green flag. Looks like Justin May and Tom Golker behind him. Gary sitting 5th. As Josh Van Westen behind him in 6th. At a turn 2, Sean Pointer got a little loose off corner entry. He has to let out of the gas to try and let people by. Okay, the 6 and the 30 almost got a little bit. Brandon Banks going to go low on the 30.
Yeah, 30 must have lost momentum.
Yeah.
Must have had to get out of the throttle to make the corner because they kind of passed him like he was standing still.
I know the 6 and Cedric were kind of side by side. He may have to let up so it didn't overspin the tires. Turn 4 with 9 to go here in stage number. Or sorry, 8 to go. 8 to go. Stage 1.
That 90 car, Justin May, moved up to P2, got around Kevin Biggs.
Is Van Westen's rear bumper bent in?
It's very possible. I think there's quite a few cars that...
Yeah, it is. Looks like a bow and arrow. I couldn't tell if that was the paint or not. And Weston and Ludi almost go side by side for a second. Oh, Van Weston in the wall and 2. Banks gonna let him back in. Gary going low, or no, went low, got a little loose at the corner, had to let out. Michael Newbra back to 5th. Michael looking low on the 77 at Gulker. Trying to make the pass to the stage points. So 10th and up gets stage points, so Schaefer may be. Oh, and there goes. Oh!
Ludi and Sack.
And Gary Stills, man. Oh, Ludi just lost it. He got loose into the corner, tried to chase it, and just left reared the.
I just had a little wiggle there and had to try to catch the car, and
Yeah.
89 was there.
And around they both went. Gary is sitting in 6th, now back to 18th. Will that be stage?
I don't believe so.
Send a message to Davey. See if he will respond. I think I had the long run. Yeah, that was going to be a good race. That was going to be a good race from 100 laps. But when I died, I think I had the long run done. Yeah. Yeah, Davey said no, so that will not be stage.
Yeah. I think the caution came out at lap 44. It needs to be 5 or less, so
Oh,
a short little run to the stage.
I didn't know if Banks took the quote unquote or the 5 or the 5 the 5 to go. I don't know what this is doing. Okay.
One to go this time by.
Yep.
We'll have a nice little shootout.
Yeah, honestly, just keep the car under it and you'll be A-okay.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get too greedy here. There's still another 100 laps to go.
Yeah, no. It really is still a little early. Oh, they're going to come in at turn number 4.
Nathan Penley back on the lead lap.
Hey, that's always good to hear. Justin May in 2nd. Schaefer is going to lead us back to the green flag here. No way. There you go. Schaefer, good launch. Justin May sitting there 2nd next to him.
May
A little
might
bit
have
of
spun
shuffle.
the tires a little bit there.
Yeah, a little shuffle there. 18 in the 6, too wide. Nope. 6 in front of him. Coming around out of turn number 2. Don't see any step outs. Sean Pointer, Tom Goker. Right now, Ricky Williams in that 11 car. Just trying to just live to see another day. Coming around to the quote-unquote white flag here in stage number 1. Oh, Atkinson going pretty rough at it. Oh, Sam Gordon into the wall out of turn number 2. Comes Brandon Banks. Eric Schaefer out of 4 will win stage 1 here at Darlington.
It's like Atkinson is going to get that last stage
Yellow
point.
flag is out.
Dewsbury will. It's top 10, no?
Yeah. Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Alright, stage 1 will be Eric Schaefer, Justin May, Michael Newborough, Kevin Biggs, Josh Van Weston, Tom Golker, Mitchell Conley, Ricky Williams, Justin Atkinson, and Spencer Dewsbury. With that being said, we're going to let these guys do their pit cycles. We're going to do a quick ad break here to complete the next 100 laps here at Darlington. We'll be right back here on the Southern Broadcast Race Network.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die, 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 die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, we are back here. We are 1 to green here, coming around to finish up stage, or to start stage number 2. 90 will be 94 laps to go on green. Schaefer dropped to the back of the pack. Did he get a black flag?
I don't know. I didn't see one, but depending on, some black flags, they won't show you because they're just EOL.
Yeah, but top 6 stayed out. So Atkinson will lead us to the green flag, and away we go. Brandon Banks up in second. You were right, but he's got William Peters on his inside. Gonna slide it out of turn number 2. Brandon Banks sitting in third. Cedric Broso fourth. Gary Sack back up in 5th. Cedric had a little bit of slow roll there on the 89 on the outside. Had to let up a little bit. 18 gonna falling up in front of him. Evan Ludy up in 7th. It's a driver that hasn't I haven't that checked in on. Let's see how honestly, yeah, let's go see how Michael Newborough is doing. So he's, yeah, they're definitely getting slick out of the throttle. It's already nighttime. Yeah, it's slick out of turn 2. I can hear the car, him letting in and out of the throttle.
Well, it's probably gripped up a bit, so they're probably carrying more speed, and back tires aren't holding it.
Not enough go-go juice. Or, well, air, I guess, in the rear spoiler. Ricky Williams is going to leave pit lane. Justin Atkinson already sitting at 2nd and a quarter up in front. They're pretty much single filed out. And Schaefer and, oh, Van Westen into the wall. Oh, Nathan Penley also into the wall. Schaefer looking low on the 77 of Golker. Gonna try and get the corner exit. Not able to get it that lap. We'll try again the next lap. Banks was able to get around the 30 or the 86. So was the 89 of Gary Sack. Gary up to 3rd, and Atkinson 2 seconds ahead of the field. He's probably going to burn up, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, he was one of a handful that stayed out. They pitted right before the stage, so he maybe not.
Well, he's already dropped 10th back. So we'll keep an eye on him. In the meantime, a little bit of a 4-way hornet's nest here with the 86, the 18, the 30, and the 90. 18 and the 86 side by side. Nope, never mind. They go into the corner. They all straighten out. 77. The 23 are side by side at turn number 2. 23 into the wall. 21 Joseph Wood, and they are 3 wide. Nope, not 2 wide. '77 and 21 still side by side. As the 7 is looking to get around Ludy. Yeah, he dropped. Yeah, Atkinson dropped another 10th back. I think. Yeah, he's dropping. Throwing low at a turn 4. And another 10th that lap. Yeah, he's just dropping 10ths, Tony. It's going to be...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's 2 10ths that last lap. Schaefer sitting top 10 right now. Sitting 10th in between Michael Newborough and the 7 of Spencer Dewsbury. Gonna go low.
Up in front of him.
Ooh. Not giving him any room. Oh, Dewsbury cooked. Yeah, he was pedal to the metal. I saw it. Yeah, I don't think Schaefer going to cut him any. I think Schaefer going to return the favor here in the next few laps.
Yeah, I think Schaefer's just running his race right now.
Well, he's sitting 10th. He's already, he's sitting 17th. And in like 15 laps, he's already +8.
Yeah, it's a long race, so yep. See, Spencer just hit the wall.
Yep.
Schaefer's gonna go underneath him.
Oh, he was there.
That. But Schaefer's not gonna push the issue now. It's too early in the run. He came in at the stage break. A bunch of these guys in front of him didn't, so he's got fresher tires.
Yeah.
He's just gonna run his race, let them burn up their tires, and
Oh. What happened there?
yeah, well, aggressive racing.
I know right now Biggs and May are the only two that, the top two, quote unquote, that pitted at the stage. 1 through 4 stayed out, or probably 1 through 3 now stayed out. And then Peters and Broso.
Spencer just tagged the wall. Schaefer goes around him, sets his sights on Cedric.
Spencer's a Canadian?
Yeah.
Alright, Schaefer low on the 30. Lap 68. Working his way up. 17th on the restart, 7th right now.
And the longer this run goes, Schaefer's gonna save his tires. Last time we were here, nobody could compete with him on tires. He was just able to save them a lot longer. So I see that here as well as we start getting into a little bit of a green flag run.
Speaking of tires, 54 and the 42 battle for the lead. They're side by side. Yep, now Banks get the run out of the corner. Brandon Banks to the lead. Gary Sack gonna challenge for P2.
Yeah, Gary's got the spot right now.
Yeah, and Biggs is on the low side of the 14 or 42. Gary gonna pull a slider. Oh, 90 of Justin May tagged the wall out of turn number 4. Schaefer picked up another spot of the 86 William Peters. He's clawing at him. He's trying to get up there.
Oh yeah.
He's like, hey, I want a piece of this pie. But to get to his teammate, he's got to get past 4 cars.
Yeah. As those tires start wearing, he's going to close that gap.
Yeah.
Biggs making a move underneath the 42. Gonna try to bring the 90 along with him. 90 makes the pass up to P4. About that sack attack, Gary Sack running P2.
Yeah. He's already got a win. Where was it? Indy, I think?
Yeah, I think it was.
He's going to murder me for this, but I'm pretty sure it was Indy.
I think it was Indy.
Gary Sack right now sitting... Oh boy, where is he?
He's a ways down in the points, but
22nd in points. Yeah. 1 win, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s.
This is one of those seasons where we have several winners outside the top 16 in points, so it's really going to shake things up at the playoff reset.
Yeah, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different winners. And then Ludi has 2 wins.
Yeah, he's the only repeat.
I think it was back-to-back, too, no?
Might have been.
Yeah, it was. Rockingham and Kansas.
Yeah.
Gibb won a race? Oh, no, it was a duels. I was like, wait, Gibb? I was like, Gibb won? That may not... count. Does the...
No, duels don't count for that.
We'll see. Okay, he didn't show up in the standings that he actually won. Okay. Well, speaking of Gary, had to concede to the 90 at Justin May. Justin May up to second. Kevin Biggs still sitting fourth around him.
Schaefer's about to get that top 5. Gary in the wall.
Yep.
Oh, Schaefer leaning on Atkinson a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Should be expected out of these two. Good hard racing here. Now, is Gary going to let these guys by? Is he going to try and fight for position?
Yeah, Atkinson said that was on him. He came down a little bit.
Oh, what did he say on the radio?
Yeah, it's in the game chat. I see a sorry. So I assume that's what that was.
Oh, Atkinson. Yeah.
Yeah. Schaefer getting around. Gary sack.
I don't know, Gary, don't do something too desperate. Still got 75 laps.
Put Schaefer up to
Four.
P4.
Yeah. And Banks is sitting a comfortable 1.7 seconds ahead and gaining. Gary into the wall.
Yeah, I think he's lost the handle on that car. I think he burned him up a little bit. Trying to stay up there.
Yeah. Right now, Gary's sitting in fifth. Brandon Banks in first. Justin May in second. Let's see what Justin May's stats are.
Ooh, Gary, big hit off the exit. Hit the wall.
Man.
Atkinson's coming to pit road, I think.
Yep, Justin Atkinson to pit road. Evan Ludy will follow suit. But Justin May, sitting second, has... Sorry, give me 1 second. 3 top 5s, 4 top 10s.
Spencer in the wall, Newbra in the wall.
Oh, 86 into the 7!
Slammed him right in the wall. I think they're teammates, maybe.
I don't know, but Peters is sideways. Okay, there goes the caution. That took a while for that to come out. What happened? Oh, no.
Yeah, that was some teammate on teammate crime there.
Oh, he wasn't expecting the 7 to be that slow.
Well, and he was kind of in the middle of the 2 lanes, too. The 7 was.
Did he slam on his brakes? Oh, like he tried to hit the apron. I can't tell from... This is Peters' onboard. I'm going to look and see.
I think Spencer was going to go to pit road, to be honest.
That's turn 2. Or turn 1.
Maybe trying to get to the bottom? I don't know. Like, just the way he came down.
That is turn 3. You're right. He was trying to go to pit lane, and he just... And Peters was there.
Well, Peters didn't know he was going to pit road because he was on the top line, you know.
Did he call it out in chat?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have it on?
I always turn the chat way down.
Okay. Okay. Everybody and their mother is pitting. Brady Price decided, hey, I want to pit too at the last possible second. Gordon Spain will stay out.
Well, Gordon, I think, needs slaps.
Yeah.
So
Schaefer's
probably
driving
going
really
to try to
popping
take the wave
tonight.
around.
Yes. Yeah, he is doing really, really good.
I will be honest with you. I've seen Schaefer race here, and this is one of those tracks where there's not a lot of people that can compete with him.
Yeah.
I don't know how some of these guys are as fast as they are here, but I can't figure it out. Got a couple of black flags. Evan Ludy and Sam Gordon. like Banks and Schaefer will start side by side on the front row here. Assuming the 38 has to let everybody pass, that's why he was stopped on the bottom.
Green, green, green.
Banks with a nice launch. Car length, maybe 3-car length lead.
I've been muted this entire time. I've been just, oh, yeah. I guess I tapped my mic and didn't realize it. But Schaefer and Banks and 1 through 4 are starting to drive away. I mean, not that far, but still. Gary in third, just a May in fourth. Oh, Schaefer got hit the wall. Oh, he got loose at the corner, and Gary followed him, but they are still 1, 2, 3.
Justin May sitting there in fourth, and Tom Gulker sitting in fifth.
Gulker? Gulker was one of I wasn't never around him in ARCA, but he was one of the better drivers that we had in ARCA last season. Had some cool paint schemes too. Oh, Mitchell Conley into the wall. Conley, another one of my buddies from ARCA. Right now, Kevin Biggs started off second, is now sitting in 8th. William Peters down pit lane. Kevin Biggs had to step out a little bit, able to get around. I think that was the, getting around the 30. Old Saxter and opponent. Yeah, you are right, Matt. Gary sitting in third.
Until you jinxed him, Matt.
It's all his fault.
You know, we saw Gary really struggle on the long run earlier, so hopefully he learned his lesson and he's saving a little bit of tires.
Yeah. I bet you Zach's cheering him on right now. They're over there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a good team out of it. Yeah. I still blame you for Kansas, Matt. That's all I'm gonna put that all on you, totally. Nothing that I did. Driver error doesn't matter. At Kansas, whenever I looped it in like 7 to go, I was sitting in like a top 5 position. Yeah, he told me to send it, and I did. Too hard. Right now, these guys are just 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty much. They're starting to drive away a little bit more. They're over a second in between these two packs here. A group of 4 up front, and then another group of 4.
Coming up on a lap car.
Yeah,
We'll see where they catch him at. If they catch him in the corner, it might be an issue. I think that's Gordon Spain.
That is Gordon Spain. He's gonna get in the apron. Oh, Banks into the wall.
Take the wall. Gonna close that gap up between those top 4. May's gonna make a run underneath the 89.
And back behind him, Biggs and Mitchell went for a hellacious run on the 77. Gary and Justin May side by side. Gary had to let out of the throttle. He was going to hit the wall.
Probably a wise decision. Tough to go side by side on the exit.
Yeah. Banks and Schaefer starting to pull away a little bit. That was a skill issue. All right, all right. I kind of laid my own bed there. Banks and Schaefer going at it. Not really going at it, just like follow the leader right now. Gary sitting in 4th. He's slowly dropping back from Justin May, trying to play catch up now.
Yeah, I think Gary pushed his car too hard. I think he's already starting to feel the effects.
Yeah, 10th and a half in 1 corner. I'm afraid.
But we do know they're going to pit at least.
Yeah. They're going to have to. Pit window opens in 10 laps.
It's like May is really pushing his car to get caught back up to these top 3. See him being very aggressive on corner entry.
Yeah.
He's underneath the 3 right now.
Yeah. He's trying to. I think he's just lurking around right now. Gary dropping back hard. Sitting in 4th. I mean, only 11 are on the lead lap, so like that top 10 is honestly guaranteed at this point if you stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, but all it takes is one mistake to end up not on the lead lap.
Yeah, or worse, out of the race in the pits.
Yep.
Inside wall has been biting people all night. Outside wall has definitely been killing people all night. Well, Schaefer collected 99. About to collect 100. Go ahead. Throw that up there. Let's see, do I have the track map? I do. Car number on the left side will translate onto the car number on the right, or the car number on the track map here. Just in case y'all are wondering where your driver is at on track. Yep, lap 100 coming to collect lap 101. 50 laps? Sorry, yeah. Well, 50 laps to go here at Darlington. Let's go check in on Biggs to see how he's doing.
Looks like he's sitting in 6th right now.
Yeah. Got about a second cushion between Rosso behind him, but another 1.5 seconds in front.
Mitch Conley, he was in one of those early wrecks.
Yeah, he was.
He's up here, top 5.
Yeah.
Having a solid run.
Mitchell Conley, stats for the season are as follows. Find him. No wins, no top 5s, only 2 top 10s for the season. One provisional. There's a name that I feel like I'm missing tonight. Like I didn't even start. Where's Collier at? He take a drop?
He did not. He forgot to and missed the cutoff time.
Oh no!
Another one is Alyssa Peltier
Oh, yeah.
Sharp.
What happened with her?
I don't know.
Everything's all right. Hastings is out. Scott's out. Brian Marshall is out. Gibb. Schaefer needs a win. Yeah, Schaefer does need a win to lock in. Right now, he is up there in points. Stitton. Where is he? What number is this? I can't count. Like 10th, 9th in points? 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s, but no wins. 4 poles, but no wins. He's trying to get that. It's like getting his golden unicorn this season. Brady Price going to enter pit lane. Back coming around out of turn 2. Here in just a moment. Justin May dropped back over a second.
Yes, he was being pretty aggressive on the tires, so that was bound to happen.
Yeah.
We are at the edge of that fuel window, so we may start seeing some people come down.
Not really. Oh, yeah, the edge to make it to the end. Yeah. I'm thinking like current fuel run. They still got 20 laps. Schaefer into the wall. The Schaefer needs a win to lock in. He's technically can make it in on points. He could probably miss the next 2 races and be fine. But extra point in playoffs would be nice. The 90 of Justin May wouldn't need a win to lock into the playoffs. Justin May 12th in points. Yeah, 12th in points, 3 top 5s, 4 top 10s. E-Step is not here either. That's another name we're missing.
Yeah, and with that being said, we are getting to that playoff reset. We've only got 2 more races after this one. One of those is Talladega, where anything can happen. So
that's my mulligan. I'm 30th in points. Ain't no way I'm making it unless I get like a random win at Talladega.
Yeah.
A lot of other drivers. Justin Miller is sitting 25th in points, but has a win, so he's locked in.
Yep.
But let's see if the next couple laps we're gonna have anybody pitting in. Now it looks like they're just going green. So yeah, 86 and the 30 are going, or well, past the. So there, 86 is lap down. 30 into the wall at a turn 4.
I think we'll start seeing people come in the next 5 to 10 laps. I think that's where they're gonna get the most use out of their tires on both runs here. So
Yeah. 30 to 40 lap stint. Sorry. Schaefer's or Banks, they're up next to each other. I wonder if they're gonna pit in because they're basically right next to each other. Well, 10 on the lead lap. Anybody at all? Gary staying out, May staying out. Oh. Van Weston is just hoping for a caution so he can run over. Well, he's already another lap down. Yeah, it's
he's sitting
Penley.
in that lucky dog spot right now.
Penley in the wall at a 4. That wreck in the first lap, he still got a lot of damage.
Yeah, but he's sitting in 10th.
Yeah. Trying to stay the lead lap, really. So can anybody make it? No.
No, nobody's gonna be able to make it.
That strategy, we do. Start on 9. Gordon Spain.
Yeah, he's not on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's a few down. But nobody in the top 10 on lead lap can start or can finish this race. Right there you see Gary Sack. Well, and Cedric Brosso, plus 22. Cedric Brosso going to get the biggest mover so far on the night.
Having a solid run, sitting in 8th right now. It's like Gawker went into the pits.
Yep, Gawker will be our first one down pit lane.
I imagine we'll have a lot of people following
Yeah.
here shortly.
Steven Mayall's coming in this time. Penley will. Lap 117. Almost 30. Do it.
Newbraw's coming down too.
Michael Nebar coming down pit lane. Little hot. Did he get a black flag?
I don't see
Nope.
one as of yet.
Oh, he did not. Brandon Banks and Eric Schaefer. They're still out on track. It's going to be a showdown between these two, that's for sure. Any other takers? Justin May will go into pits. Victor Conley will follow as well. Right now, Brandon Banks and Eric Schaefer, 1-2. Gary in 3rd, Biggs in 4th, and Cedric in 5th. Yeah, take another quick little ad break here as they help them do their green flag pit stops. We'll be right back here on the Southern Broadcast Racing Network as Schaefer goes into pits.
My body got me overdrive. Can't even hear what you talking about, bitch. You know my guy. Run outside, I let that fire. I ain't even gonna bet. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want my Lee, I want Gaba, I want my seat.
All right, we are back here in the Pabst Performance 150 here in the Connor Darnell Designs Xfinity Series in the Relentless Racing League. Coming around to 29 to go. Gary Sack in the lead still, only one who has not pipped besides Cedric. Brandon Banks went in this past time by. Gary Sack going into pits this time by. So what's the play here, Tony?
Well, I think if you're Cedric, you run it as long as you can, right? Hope for that caution, trap a bunch of guys a lap down, and then have fresh tires. I think that's really the only reason you're staying out right now.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Did Gary take two? Gary took 2 tires. Wait, now what? Did he go back down? What? I'm confused.
He did go back down.
What?
I don't know.
Hold on. I might be seeing things. Oh, he missed pit entry.
Oh, is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, came in too hot.
And avoided the last second and might have clipped the wall. Oh, he almost spun it. Well, he's going to get trapped probably another lap down.
Yeah, that's going to give up all the track position he had. It's going to send him to the back.
Yeah. True leader right now is Eric Schaefer. Brandon Banks not too far behind him following. If you're Cedric, you should have pitted like a lap or two ago, I feel like.
You've made your bed, so you just got to run it dry now and hope for that caution.
Yep, and there he goes. Yellow flag is out! Oh! What happened there? Who was it?
Oh.
Biggs!
I don't know.
Kevin Biggs with the heavy front end damage.
And Broso is looking like a genius.
Yeah. Oh, no. Him and Conley. I don't know. I guess Conley was expecting him to be up the track higher. That or 18 was trying to undercut it.
I mean, the 23 couldn't get any lower. He was already on the white.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot the weird angle of this track. Oh, yeah. There would have been contact either way.
Yeah.
Man, Barroso looking like an evil mad genius right now. He's going to have the freshest tires of them all.
And what's he going to start? 7th?
Gary's going to get the lucky dog. So, Gary got saved.
It's showing... Okay, yep, I see it. I was going to say it's showing Atkinson, but...
Wow.
Well, we're going to see how this plays out. 25 to go. Cedric's going to go get fresh tires. It's going to restart 7th, I believe, somewhere in there.
Yeah, Cedric going to start about 7th, 8th. Yeah, 7th because Gary... No, he'll start in 8th.
8th, yeah. He'll
because
be in
Gary will be in the rear.
Yeah.
Gary can stay out of trouble, and an incident happens, he can get up there with the lead lap cars. So out of the 30 drivers we started with, 28 drivers, 8 on the lead lap, and 18 still in the race.
And I don't think there's going to be any waiver rounds here.
No.
Schaefer and Banks are going to stay out.
Conley may get may get one. I don't know. He didn't get passed. How does that work?
What do you mean?
Conley's not a lap down, but he
No,
didn't.
but he might have to pit for damage. I didn't see how bad the damage was.
It was just like a basic tap, like tap, and then Goker went around. Not Goker, Biggs went around.
Realistically, even if
Yeah.
Conley goes in and pits, he's still going to restart in roughly the same position.
Yeah.
Maybe lose one spot at most. So if he's got any damage, it's probably wise to go ahead and go get that fixed.
It'll have to be next caution though, because they are 1 to green, and Schaefer chose the high line.
Yeah, we've seen that from him before.
Yeah. Oh man. So teammates out the window at like 5 to go. Who do you think's gonna win it?
Well, I think it's Schaefer's to win, but Cedric's the one I'm going to keep my eye on. How quick can he get through this traffic?
Yeah,
He's got the freshest tires.
Pace truck's gonna pull off, and they're gonna green flag racing here once again. As Pinley out of 2 is trying to get back up to the pack.
Green flag.
Away we go. Michael Newbra on the outside of the 54. And they go around and around the merry-go-round. Out of 2, single file, besides Sam Gordon and Mitchell Conley. Sam Gordon into the wall hard.
May got a really good exit.
And May trying
Washes
to...
up the track a little bit, though.
Yeah, May and Michael Newbrock side by side at turn number 4.
Cedric wants these two to get that sorted out, so he's got a lane.
Yeah. Ooh, 90 in the 6. Rubbing doors and touching the wall. Ooh. Oh! 86 got a little tail loose there. I don't know if that had helped in the 21, but I saw his tail go up a little bit. 90 is starting to pull away a little bit. 30 is Cedric Brossa. Oh! Who is that harder than the inside wall? Oh, Tom Goker.
Caution, yellow flag.
Caution is out.
Yeah, Tom Goker hard into the inside wall. Oh, he lost the turn 4. Locked it down, and bam! Oh, he's done. It's smoking pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, Ludy's going to be back on the lead lap. And honestly, Gary and Mitchell should come get tires. Alright, 20 to go here.
See, I feel like Cedric needs this to go green so they get single filed out. These restarts are hurting them with the fresh tires and nowhere to go with them.
Yeah. I feel like last restart was different because he had just put them on. They were ice cold.
Yeah, it takes a lap to get a little heat in them. But still, you can't go 3 wide here. It don't work. So he needs them to get. It needs to get, he needs them to get single file so he can go either high or low and make some progress. He didn't make any progress on that last restart. I believe he started in 5th.
They started in 6th. Either way.
He was on the inside line, so it was either 5th or 7th.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it was 5th.
This is Accent and Chad. Jacob and Tony killed it tonight. Great broadcast, y'all. Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate that.
Flipping around to see who's in here. See Chad and Matt's watching. Jeremy's lurking. So of all the drivers that are in this photo here, these 8, well, really these 6, and Gary. Man, it's a hard choice.
Well, Schaefer's going to be tough to beat. Right?
Oh, I
He's
know
got
that.
Track position. He's got the restart. In my opinion, the only one that probably has a real chance would probably be Banks if Schaefer makes a mistake, or Cedric if he can get through traffic. We haven't seen the speed out of the 90 or the 60 to compete with the 54 and 3.
No. I mean, Conley's had a pretty good night. I mean, he wants to add another top 5 to that, but it's short track racing. The Schaefer coaches the high line. I think so.
Yeah, he's been choosing the high line all night. Conley, realistically, if he can get out of here with 6th, 7th, even 8th place, it's a good night. We've seen a lot of cars have a lot of issues. He's still out there running on the lead lap, so
Yeah.
just finishing on the lead lap here tonight is going to be an accomplishment.
All right, we're going to go 1 to green. We are down the backstretch here. Going to have 17, hopefully, green flag laps to go. 8 drivers in the lead lap. Ludi and Gary on the freshest of tires. Where's they at? Oh. Is he doing what I think he's doing?
Who?
Gary. No, he's not. Okay, that's where he had to go. Okay. All right, Schaefer took the green flag.
Another good launch. 54 clears the 6.
Yep. Cedric in the 23, side by side. Oh, 23 into the wall. Oh, 86 down low. Really, really slow. Schaefer still holding on. Banks following suit. 16 to go this time by.
42 sideways off of 4, gathers it back up, loses some spots on track. I don't know if they were poor position. Yes, they were.
Yeah. Atkinson lost to Penley and Van Weston. These guys are racing.
All right, man. Hey, windows open.
Yeah. So Atkinson's a lap down.
Yeah,
But he's
there's
still
like 3 or 4 of them on a lap down, so there's positions to be gained yet.
yeah. Lucky dog spot. Caution does come out. But Marco Newborough about to get passed by the 90 of Justin May, sitting there on his left rear quarter panel. Cedric Broso going to go up high and try to give some whatever draft he can to that 6.
He's just trying to find somewhere where they're not.
90 got a little loose and had to tap the left rear of the 6 by accident. Dropped back 2 positions, 6 and the 30, able to get around him.
30's going to set his sights on that 6 car, try to get up to 3rd.
I don't want to jinx it, but look at the teams up in the top 5. Because that would be honestly pretty cool. Cedric going low on the apron, trying to get the car turned.
Lost a lot of momentum. The 90's going to get back around him.
Yeah, he must have had to let out the throttle pretty hard.
Battle back on that high lane.
Yep. 12 to go this time by. Michael Newbrow trying to run away. Conley sitting 6th right now, lurking behind the 30 and the 90. Gary's just trying to hold on to a top 10. Well, he'll get it either way, but
Yeah, as long as he stays on the lead lap.
yeah. Which, barring a caution or a wreck, he should be fine. Alright, now Schaefer up high. Gonna collect 10 to, or sorry, next time by, we'll collect 10 to go. At 10 to go this time by. Schaefer and Banks still 1 and 2. Michael Newborough in third.
Banks has closed that gap though. He was about a half a second behind. Now he's quarter second.
Here's the thing: if you get up to him, do you race your teammate that doesn't have any? Wait, does Banks have a win? I think Banks has a win, right?
Banks does. Oh, they'll race.
Oh
I
yeah.
guarantee that.
Well, Newborough trying to hold off the 90 for a podium. Michael Newborough needs another. Will have 2 top 10s if he can hold on to lead lap. 90 going low on him.
Yeah, he's trying to keep that 2-3 DBR finish, but it's tough. The 90's putting on a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And then you got Cedric in the back there. He's lurking around too. Going up high. Under the wall at 30.
Yeah, it's going to kill his momentum.
Yeah, 23. Might be able to fly around him. Schaefer about to click 7 to go this time by. 90 up high. Not the runoff that he wanted.
Yeah, lost a little bit of ground there, but it's going to try to battle back.
Yeah. Right now, Schaefer and Banks still keeping her around a 10th and a half. There in the top on the left side, you can see on your time. These two are pretty much the same distance between them as May and Newborough. Six to go. Oh, Banks and Schaefer, they're up next to each other. They're coming to collect 5 to go. The hat is off, and the gloves are off. The hat is off. The gloves are off, and it is go time. Keep an eye on these two.
90's got to that 6's bumper again.
Yeah.
Six
Oh
out.
yeah. 6 on the high side. Just only had the run though.
Yeah, it looked like he did not quite get the exit he wanted, but the 90 didn't really have anywhere to go either, so they kind of stay single file.
Yeah. 4 to go this time by.
30's looking underneath the 90.
Yep, 30 underneath the 90.
30's got him.
Oh, 30!
90's
Oh!
going to cross him over, though.
Yeah. 23 Conley looking there as well. Oh, 30 into the wall. 90 still in the gas. Oh, boy. Turn 3. May lost a bunch of time there. 3 to go.
42's caught this group, but he is a lap down.
Yep, 42 on the inside of the 23.
Nathan Penley rolled that car over early on, running 10th.
Yeah.
90's got to run on the 30.
Yes, he does. 90 and the 30 side by side. Yep, 2 to go this time by.
I got tight.
3 wide. Oh, Atkinson, don't do anything. No, don't. Oh, 30 up into the wall. 90 in the middle. Oh, boy, this is getting rough. Oh, the 90.
90 saved it.
90 saved it, but he's side by side with Conley right now. Conley and May. Cedric Brosso into the wall again. White flag. Newborough driving off into the sunset. Justin May and Mitchell Conley. Eric Schaefer and Brandon Banks. Schaefer down the backstretch, going into turn number 3.
I think Schaefer was just playing with Banks.
Yeah. Looks like Schaefer will win at Darlington. And if
Locked
Newbro
himself in.
keeps it out of it, DBR will have a 1-2-3 finish. Oh, that's keys. Is May the? No, who is it? Hastings. Hastings has got to be so mad right now that he took a drop. His
Right.
driver's got a 1-2-3. Oh man, that's cool. You don't see many 1-2-3 team finishes.
That was a wild finish. There was a lot of action towards the end there.
Oh
A
yeah.
little boring towards the middle, but
Go ahead and pull Schaefer down. What's going on, Eric? 1-2-3
What's up,
team
fellas?
finish. How you doing, my friend?
Lovely. How y'all doing?
We're doing all right. Different scene. Talking to you from this side of the picture here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good job on the win tonight, man. You locked yourself into the playoffs, even though you were in the points. You're plus 12 on the night, so get to add another top 5 and top 10.
I definitely needed that.
Yeah, get a little comfort. Sitting third in points, and now you got to win to actually be able to. It's an extra point per win, right, for the playoff format?
yeah, it's an extra point. And not only that, with the wild card Talladega coming up, you know, it's always good to have that win in the bank, regardless of the point situation you're in.
So, talk us the start that you guys had, and I saw a little bit of a interesting couple first laps there before lap 20.
Yeah. I don't know what happened before lap 20. The first lap, it looked like somebody got really loose and tried to go through the corner too wide through the exit of 2, and it just caused a melee. And luckily, I was able to slow down and avoid all that, and nobody hit me. So I was thankful for that. And then we had that second caution. I believe it was lap 8 or 9. I just went and took fuels just to make sure I was good for the stage, and then just drove up to the front, man.
Yeah, man. So 2 seasons ago in season 3, you got the pole but not the win. So it must be a good night to be able to take that back from Banks.
Oh yeah. It's like Banks said a little while ago. We're so equal. Like, it just depended at the end right there who was up front. So it's yeah, I was happy to get the win. I've yet to get a win in this league this year, and I needed it to kind of redeem myself a little bit. But yeah, it feels good.
All right, man. Well, good job on the win, and I'll let you get your shout-outs in.
Yeah, appreciate it to all the sponsors in the league. Huge shout out to Tony and all the admins in here for allowing us to come racing relentless. And shout out to all you guys broadcasting. Huge shout out to all the DBR guys. Good run for Banks and New Brawl. And shout out to Paul's Setup Shop.
All right, man. Good job on the win, and I'll look forward to seeing you on track next week.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Brandon Banks. 2 seasons ago, you won this race, but had to concede this race today here to your teammate. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good, man. Like I said, if I'm gonna lose to anybody, at least it's a teammate. So we're good. We're good with that.
Speaking of teammates, 1-2-3 finish. That is not bad for Hastings. He must be jumping up and down.
Yeah, for sure.
So you started in 7th and worked your way to 2nd. How are you feeling after the incidents over the course of the race?
It was a pretty rough race. Just had a horrible qualifying effort there. I mean, I started 7th, but I think just a lot of people had bad laps. I should have never started 7th with that lap time. But yeah, got in that lap 1 wreck, and then I think Matt got in the back of me on another wreck, and I ended up having probably 3 or 4 minutes of damage. I was trying to come back from. I still had about 45 seconds there at the end of the race, and just said the heck with it. We're just not even going to fix it. We're just going to go and keep the track position. It was so hard to really get back up through the field, you know. So I was like, well, I think we had a fast enough car that, you know, even with a little bit of damage, we would be pretty decent. I don't know if that was the difference between me and Schaefer. Like I said, he's good everywhere. I mean, just like a lot of our team's pretty decent. It's hard to beat him. So Yeah, we'll take a 1, 2, 3 for DBR and go on to next week. That'd be just fine with me.
All right, man. We'll catch up on the second or P2, and I'll let you in each chat it's in.
Yeah, appreciate CD Designs sponsoring the league. Everybody that puts this on, appreciate everybody. DBR, congrats to Schaefer getting that win. And Newbra, heck of a finish for him. So just appreciate everybody for watching, and appreciate you guys for doing what you do. And like I said, we'll do so we can do it again next week. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good night.
All right, thank you.
You want to do Michael?
Sure.
All right.
Mr. Newbra, you got a copy.
I do, sir. How are you?
Good, man. Nice P3 finish tonight. DBR takes the top 3 spots. How'd your race go?
Sweating. Started in the back, got some early damage on the first wreck. Got ran into, got all of it fixed, then got slammed into the next wreck. I'm like, geez, I'm never gonna come back from this. And when there was 10 laps left, I was panicking. I was like, they're right on me. I was like, my only hope is I can hold that 3 and 4 line and then keep them pinned down.
Yeah, it seemed like once those guys got side by side, they started swapping the spot back and forth and let you drive away, which definitely worked out in your favor, but definitely some tight racing there towards the end.
For sure.
Yeah, I was watching you the whole night, just doing your thing, staying out of trouble for the most part. I mean, as much as you can at Darlington, but man, solid night.
A few times. Got a couple strips on the right side.
I mean, if you don't get a Darlington stripe, are you even racing at Darlington?
No.
But come home P3 tonight. Nice team win. Your teammate Schaefer got the W, locked himself in the playoffs, and y'all kind of swept the field tonight. So congratulations on that, and we'll let you get your shout-outs in.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. First, I'd like to thank CD Designs. I'd like to thank Relentless. You guys are amazing. Davey, Tony, all the guys who put this on. It's really, really great. Like to thank the broadcast. They put on a heck of a show for us. I know I don't get up here too much, but appreciated when I do. Polls, they do everything for us, anywhere from setups to paints. Obviously, the DBR family, Banks and Schaefer tonight, definitely encouraging me the whole race that you got this, just keep going. So the 1, 2, 3 was definitely the icing on the top right there. And then last but not least, of course, I'd love to thank my family. I got 6 wonderful kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, and my beautiful wife, Jennifer.
All right, man. Well, you have yourself a good night. Go celebrate with your team, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you, guys. Talk to you later.
Well, Tony, I appreciate you coming out here tonight and having some fun with me.
Oh yeah, man. I think this is the first time we broadcasted together, so it was a lot of fun.
Maybe I can get you on Tuesday, and well, of course, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll try to survive on Wednesday night.
All right. Well, if you want to stick around for a second, or are you gonna go? I was gonna do my closing things and then back.
Do your thing.
All right, I'll be right back. All right, everybody. That was the PAPS Performance 150 here at Darlington and the Connor Donnell Designs Xfinity Series. Thank you all for coming out, watching, having a good time. Some rough racing in the middle, but definitely a good race to watch. So tomorrow we have, I think it's trucks at. I'm confused. Where's trucks at? Trucks are at Phoenix for 130 laps. No stage 3+1. So I will be here tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe. Have fun. Stay warm, worst of all. Yep. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe.